Ecclesiastes Chapter 3. For everything there's a season and a time for every matter under heaven, a time to be born and a time to die, a time to plant and a time to pluck up what is planted, a time to kill and a time to heal, a time to break down and a time to build up, a time to weep and a time to laugh. I thought I should start this in our memorial garden. Things are blooming and are alive. The sun is rising this morning, and I wanted to show you these beautiful flowers, which weren't here a couple days ago, and now they're here. And then even just this morning, I don't know if you can see this, but we have these beautiful blue flowers that are just now coming out. Isn't that great? Jesus said, I am the resurrection, I am the life. And then he asked Mary, who was with him, do you believe this? And she said, yes, Lord, I believe. So today is Thursday, the 2nd of April, and I'm a little troubled because our governor just did the right thing. I'm going to spin this around and talk to you directly. Hi. Our governor just did the right thing and issued a safer at home order, and that means that this is the last day I'll be doing work from the church here. I'll be doing the rest from home. And that is, it's a little, I mean, it's expected and I'm a little surprised, but there is a time to break down and a time to build up. And so I wanted to show you a couple things, and that is, well, I'll take you on a little walk. So we're going to start from our memorial garden, and then we're going to go this way, and we're going to head into the church. I don't know if many of you saw this. You would have to walk up to the church to see it, but these are the signs that we had in place for Sunday when we do our recording. And then inside of the gallery, what we had planned for this Palm Sunday, which is probably not going to happen now, is we were going to put out this barrel and then collect food. We have been collecting some food, and they are still collecting it, and as you know, it's much needed. But it's a time to break down, perhaps, and I'm not sure how we're going to do that at this point. This is the gallery, and if you notice, we have quite a few open spaces. We have been selling art, which is exciting during this time. The other thing I want to show you is that this is our collecting mode. So the blue box is our collection box, and if you notice, there are gloves there, and a net. And the net allows the person collecting to be 6 feet away from the car as they drove up, and then it goes right into our offertory plate, which, as you see, is an outdoor offertory plate. And this basket on top with a rock, this is where our bulletins were for our services when people would drive up. And then I'll take you a little further. This is, of course, the narthex and the backside of our sign to say that we are recording. And then over here is where we had the bulletins for the 7 of us that were serving, and any leftover bulletins we may need to use. And so let's head into the church itself. So you may recognize this, it may look familiar. We had adjusted this for morning prayer. We are in red because we're preparing, or had prepared, to have Palm Sunday here. And so we had moved this in to be as our pulpit and as our lectern. And then we were going to use this pulpit as well. So I want to show you a few of the things since we're in here. These are the things not on camera. So here is the radio that picks up the FM signal, and here are the speakers that we had set out for others to hear. And so we would place them out here for people who had driven up or were walking by. And my main concern is, would we be at the limit of 10 people per gathering and 6 feet? And with the new order, I think that we would exceed that, which is why we're changing and adapting once again. So this is something that you all have not seen, and this is the FM transmitter right there. That's her, and that's the antenna that goes up. This is our recording device, and you'll notice that there's a thumb drive in there, and I'm currently recording because I've been trying to do some stuff online. This is the brain of it, and right now we are broadcasting over our FM signal last week's service, and you'll notice it's on YouTube and playing. And this is, of course, the heart of the system. This has been built up. We didn't have this before, and this has been a time for us to build up, as it seems like other things were being broken down. This is the pile of everything we needed to make that happen, as well as extension cords. This is, I don't know if you know this is the camera that we use, and if you notice there's a screw underneath that I was going to remove, and we were going to take the camera for this Sunday, and I was going to have Elijah, who is our videographer, physically move the camera around, because many of you said it was too far away. And so we were going to place it right up here and to be amongst us. One thought was we could actually carry it and set it on top of the organ for Dale to be seen. The other thing that I want to show you, since I'm here, and it's an interesting time of building up, is this is where the bells are, and this is the very back corner. And, oh, there's my machine. Got moved. This is how we can ring bells. And so we're going to do some swinging bells. So we're going to arm the system. We're going to turn it on for 30 seconds and press set. And one more time, set. And if you hear, our bells are now tolling. We didn't know we had this system, except for this time of breaking down and building up. And so we can toll whenever we need. We can play songs. We can do all sorts of things. And we weren't aware that we could do that. And now we are. So, folks, as I am sad that our drive-in church won't happen for about a month, we're going to try something new, and that is have a service on a video conferencing thing called Zoom. We're going to be able to see each other, even though it's far away and on screen. We're going to try that, and it's my guess that in a month, 6 weeks from now, we'll be doing drive-in church again, and then a few weeks after that, we might actually be able to open our doors and have people come inside the church. It is a time of sadness and of dancing. It is a time of death and of life. And it is also a time of breaking things down and building things up. So I'd like to hear from you in your life. Where are you experiencing all of these things from Ecclesiastes Chapter 3? Where are you experiencing time of breaking down and of building up? I look forward to when we get to see each other again. May the peace of the Lord be always with you.